We are, we are, we are, we are, we are, we are, we are Duel Legion.
Hey guys, it's Legend at Sick Boy, Legend the Sick Boy, Legend at Sick Boy, representing Duel Legion, coming at you with another deck profile video. And as we said in our last video, this week's video is Photons. Yes, I said it. Photon Galaxy, what? Now, if you guys always want to check out more content, I always recommend to check out a link in the description below to our Facebook group page. You always guys check out there. If you think I do what things appear cool, you guys would love the page. And it's at that diverse. I do that for we can have a community and for we can like link up with like duelists, you know, other people that actually play the game and actually know about the game, for we can learn things and actually duel. But and no further ado, I should say, Photons. Now, I'm not gonna do too many plugs in the beginning. If you want to listen to the plugs, stay to the end of the video. I'll trick you with like a commercial side. No, I ain't doing commercials yet. Alright, cool. So, let's top it all off with the big boy. Sorry about that. Let's get him centered. The big boy. He's the boss dog of the deck. You want to run him at 3. You can do 1 or 2. I say do 3. Why? Because it's never, like, you're not going to really brick him with him. He's always good in your hand. Always good in the deck. Always good in the graveyard. It's a good card in this deck. So, yeah. 3 of him. Also, his tag team partner, Galaxy Knight. Again, another staple at this one with these cards is 3. You're going to notice with this deck, it's monster heavy and it's a lot of 3 ofs. So you're going to, in the Photon Galaxy sense, run the same exact monster build if you're running it this way. So it's 3 of him, and then also staple, 3 of your boss boy here, Galaxy Soldier. This card, more than anything, along with another monster, but more than anything, is part of the engine. You need him to run it this way, especially if you want another link off into monsters like Infinity Dragon. Great card, so why not have him at 3? Out of the support that came out, I loved it. It was great support. Orbital, he's just broken. You can summon him, quick effect, search. He's a freaking great card. Like, you can target anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, freaking great card. Like, thank you, Konami. Even though like kicking people in the nuts. Moving on, another card that came out for support, Vanisher. Replaced the whole Thrasher and Crusher complex problem thing him and Orbital did. So they are great outlets with each other and great ways to flood the board. Even better when you have Knight in your hand. So it's like, Galaxy, flood. How you doing? Now we're gonna start slapping. Also for searching, we use 3 Galaxy Wizard. I have a love-hate relationship with him. Gets annoying sometimes, but having him at 3 gives you more of an opportunity to get cards to your hand. So, for sake of being correct and doing it properly and actually abusing him, I run him at 3, even though I don't like him. But I respect him. Kind of like how I feel about Brady. But that's another story. Moving on. I run 2 Braves. I was at first like, yeah, I'm going to run 3 of these things. I was like, 3 wasn't that great. 2, great card. Great at 2. This, as in for the Photon Galaxy portion of your monster build, is going to always be the same if you're running it this way. From what I understand, it's going to be that way. Tweak it when you can, tweak it when you want to, add your little tricks and trades like I have. One of those tricks and trades, most people side deck it, I main board them. Again, I love this card. Great card. Get you out of a lot of trouble. And going second is a thing. So a lot of people like to, like if you're playing Ultrageist, or you're playing Blue Eyes Max, and you're just playing all these other decks that just like, I want to go first, and just, Rrr. You can be like, alright, stop that. No. Like, and protect yourself so now you can do that on your turn. It's like a buffer. On one of Cyber Dragon, just for having another Infinity outlet. Like, I didn't want to go too crazy with Infinity in this deck. Like, I could have, like, you know, doing Cyber Photon, like I've done it before, but I wanted to abuse the heavy hitters of the Photon Galaxy deck. Like, they have some really powerful monsters that you can easily bring out. So I wanted to abuse them, and it's a good abuse. It's good abuse. So moving forward to spells now. That is also 24 cards for our monster build. And hey guys, real quick, if you guys ever need any anime or like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like mainly Yu-Gi-Oh card needs, I go there for everything else I do. So that's just me. I always check out my boy Vic down at the shop in 8th and Elizabeth Street down Chinatown. If you're in the New York City tri-state area, check him out. He always treats me good. He's a good dude, knows his thing, always looks out for people. So check him out. Vic down in 8th and Elizabeth. Tell him Legend sent you. Alright? So back to what we're doing. Spells. Staple. This is staple. Like I love this card. Like it's like scapegoats, but better than scapegoats. Staples. Just like if you got 3, run 3. If you don't got 3, you got 3 for you can run 3. Simple as that. If you want to do this and run it this way, you actually can even use this card in other builds and other decks you wanted to do. It's a great card, but it's only really for lights. So and Photon abuses them way more since the freaking link came out. Also, a card I might get a little grief for because I'm only doing them at 2. Expedition. Third one's in the back and the chilling in the 15 side, but I run 2 just to make space. There's nothing against the card, but I just needed space to do what I wanted to do. So I run it at 2. Great at 2, 3. Don't do that one. Don't do that one. Just don't. Don't do that to yourself. You want to win, right? Don't do that one. I run 2 Galaxy Trances. Great card, great support. Flood your board quick. Easy as hell. Easier than you think it is. You're kind of reading like, oh, what the hell is this? But actually, when you start doing it to people, you're like, oh, this is what. Okay, let's do it again. I want this card. So that 2 is great. Moving along for spells. The stuff I had to make space for. I just wanted to run one of controversial with a lot of people. Well, a lot of people in my circle and duelists in general. Like I could run. We run. Like I said, check out the Facebook page. You see what I'm saying? We run like polls and stuff. It's a great card for me. I'd rather have a gun and not need it than need a gun and not have it. So that's my philosophy on that. Take it how you want it. Moving along for one-ofs. One is Fusion. Again, I needed space to do what I wanted to do. These are one of the things I wanted to do, to have another outlet for Infinity and get Infinity onto my board a lot faster. Simple as that. I pay 1,000. Pandozer. I got Soldier ready. Bing, bang, boom. Hey, bring out my monsters with my Photon. Get my link out. Check it out with Infinity on the side. Like, hey, with a little sauce on the side. You know what I'm saying? One of them's also to flood board Soul Charge. Soul Charge, the deck is great because the monsters you would summon off of Soul Charge that you bring out stop and negate stuff. So you don't necessarily need to attack on your turn you do it. So Soul Charge is a great set card. Soul Charge, do your fill your board, big out your bag monsters, do your thing. He goes, stop anything he's doing. He's gonna realize he can't do anything. He's gonna be mad about it, but he's gonna realize he can't do nothing. End his turn, your turn, slap him. Simple. Same fourth, monster born. Grab their monster, slap them, bring your monster. Monster born's never a brick. Reinforcement, on the other hand, might be a brick if you waste all your vanishers. But that's another story for another day. Regeki also can never be a brick. Only if they don't have a field, but then you just hold it, have a field, hey, Regeki. Simple as that. So those was like, I felt it was the staples, aside for little adjustments. And that's the spell build. Believe 13 spells. And finish all up 3 goes in matches. Self-explanatory, you run all lights. It's staple. It's a great card. It works great in transition with the blossoms. So just run it. You'll see why. I don't have to do explaining on that one, I feel. That's a great card. Moving on to our 15 card extra deck. For now until I get the third one. But 2 is great. My boy here. Broken. Love him. Freaking great. Champion. Like, great. So I get the third one. My hipster dude. He's alright. He's decent. Like, I go into him. 3 will be the other of 2, but 2 I still win with 2. The 1 I had to get 2. So now I have to get 3. This is how it works with this. And finishing off with the links. You guys will notice I have a secret session with her. It's a great card. just a good volley to flood board to work around with and just do what you want to do. You can actually bring out infinity with her, so that's also a great trick of the trade with her. And if you go to like the Facebook Facebook page, I will do combo guides. Like, it'll be crazy. For the exceed portion so far, prime win games. I can't explain that enough. Like, it's a 4,000 beater and you just could get biz broken. Tachyon, I love Tachyon. Tachyon, like his bigger brother there, can win games, so why not run him? I run Hope just to be like a stump in the road, a bump so they can get over. I can win them if they can't get over it, then I just beat them with it. If they get over it, they pretty much wasted what they needed, and then I just bing them in the head. Starboy just to run up field to hand and just bring out my hand a little bit more. Still conflicted on running two of them. I side decked the third one. He's actually really great, but I had to make space to get everything I want to do in this deck. And then last for them, I run one fully armed, just to have that beater, that Brolic beater when I have Gozen match on the field, and like just like no. That's it for the. Well, sorry about that. That's for the Galaxy Photon exceeds. As I said before, one Nova and Infinity, just for that Kingling clutch. Knock him out. Can't do nothing about it. It's a great card. One Pandozer for the instant fusion play, and one Cyber End for when they knock out Nova if they're scared enough. They do that. I side deck the 4,000 beater end game. Well, End Dragon. I call it end game because it's pretty much what it is. But he's great either way. But you guys already know. And as the poll suggested, I think Altergeist won. So next video, next week, Altergeist. Check it out. I'm going to do my tricks for the trade and my tweaks. And I'm going to try to make it as aggressive and winnable as possible. So it might take me a whole week to do this. So, because it's a fucking stall-out deck. But guys, check that video, guys, out. But as enough can I say. We are Duel Legion. You know how we do over here, man. And we are Duel Legion.